They thought retirement would give me peace. But the night I heard synchronized footsteps outside my window, 100 of them, I knew peace wasn't coming. I'm a U.S. Army veteran. I know what formation sounds like. But this wasn't the Army. This was my HOA. They'd been after me for months. Wrong shade of grass, my flag too bright, mailbox not community aesthetic. I thought they were just power-hungry volunteers with clipboards. I didn't know they were an army of their own. It started when I refused to replace my lawn with their approved turf. They fined me. I refused again. Then one night, I looked outside and froze. A formation of 100 HOA members, wearing matching polos and holding flashlights like rifles, marched straight across my lawn. Perfect rhythm. Perfect silence. Like a cult with landscaping rules. By the time I stepped out with my cane, they were already passing my porch, leaving boot-shaped holes in the grass I had spent months restoring. The next morning, I confronted the HOA president. She smiled, cold and rehearsed. Noncompliance has consequences, Mr. Walker. That was it. I'd survived deployments, sandstorms, and nights where silence meant danger. I could survive an HOA. So I planted a hedge. Not a normal one. Thick, tall, nearly impenetrable. A living barricade. Something even a marching unit would have to respect. For a week, everything was quiet. Too quiet. Then, at 3:17 a.m., the flashlights appeared again. They lined up in front of my hedge, the entire HOA infantry. The president stepped forward, clipboard in hand. Unauthorized foliage, she announced. We'll be conducting an inspection. She reached out to touch the hedge and yanked her hand back as the thorns bit her. I couldn't help but grin. Ma'am, I said. In the Army we called that a perimeter defense. She glared, realizing for the first time she wasn't dealing with a suburban pushover. You can march your people all you want, I told her, stepping closer. But you step on my lawn again, and I'll file more reports than you have forms. The 100 HOA soldiers shifted uncomfortably. The president cleared her throat. We will review this matter. And just like that, they retreated, marching back into the night, formation broken, pride cracked. My hedge stood tall, my lawn untouched. And for the first time since moving there, the HOA left me in peace. Because even they knew, you don't win a war with a veteran. You just learn when to retreat.